Hello, me and Dexter. We're here to talk about the width on boots today, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Now, when you go to a factory or at the beginning of a design process, you must have to take this into account because obviously all ladies have different sized calves.
We do, yes. So like as well as like looking at the width fitting of the shoe, we look at the ankle width and also the calf width.
Right. So do you then make boots suitable for all different... I'm having to think about my words to get them right. But do you do different calf widths for different ladies?
We do, yes.
And how do we know what those are?
What we're going to do is like this information is going to be available on the website. So when somebody goes onto the website to decide they want to buy a long boot, you can look and see what the actual measurement is, the circumference around the widest part of the calf, and then buy the boot, which then should fit you.
Perfect. So that, as we film this, that's not there yet, but that's something to look forward to in the future.
It is.
Right. So if we're measuring somebody's calf, I'm going to go over and try and measure Sheila now. Limber up. Right. So where do I have to measure? You stay there, Dexter.
Yep.
Where do I have to measure?
You go around the...
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
The widest part of the calf.
Right. Okay. The widest part.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if you can put both your feet flat on the floor.
Sheila.
Sorry, John.
yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
There you go. And if you keep looking straight forward, Sheila, as well.
Oh, yeah, don't look down.
No.
Yeah. When you sort of look to the side, it shifts your weight.
Flexes those muscles.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're only measuring down there because I go bigger as I get upwards.
Oh, do you? Anyway, go and put some boots on. So one thing we need to look for when we're looking for a boot, no matter what size it is, if you do want comfort and everything like that, for example, this one here has got an elastic, not elastic, elastic.
Yeah, elasticated gusset.
So that will automatically give with your legs, won't it?
So like there's quite a lot of adjustability in this.
Right. And does that elastic go all the way down to there then?
Yeah. It is fully functional.
Right, okay. But then, because I can't wear a pair of wellies or cowboy boots. I remember I had a panic attack in a shop I won't name the shop, but I had a panic attack in a shop in Sloane Street in London because they sold cowboy boots. I went in, I put them on, and I couldn't get one of them off my because I've got big calves, not as big as yours. But I couldn't get it off, right? And I had a panic attack, and like proper. And all the people in the shop were like laughing at me, and I was like, "No, I'm having a panic attack." But there was no zip in it. There was no zip. So if most of the boots you do aid us putting them on, don't they?
Yeah. So like this, as well as the elasticated gusset, also got a full length zip, which goes all the way down the boot.
Right, yeah.
So you can open it up as much as you need to, foot in.
What I love about Pavers boots is always beautifully lined, aren't they? None of them adjust your leather, and they've always got a beautiful, comfortable lining in them. Haven't they, Sheila?
They certainly have, and these are really comfortable.
Oh, actually, can I just ask that?
Yes.
So when you measure your calf, most of us would measure ourselves like with nothing on. Not nothing on, but you know what I mean? But actually, I've noticed now you've tucked your trousers in. I just automatically measured you over the trousers, but you need to think about that as well, don't you?
Of course you do, because
you've got jeans. How thick are they going to be?
They're really thick, and I mean, obviously, sometimes you just want to wear a pair of normal tights or something. So you've got to make sure that you accommodate for that. But what this boot has, which is really good, one piece of elastication down here. So if you do have a little bit of a wider calf, you've got that.
But look how much that gives as well.
Yeah, it really does. And also, if you're tucking your trousers in, it helps with that as well.
Also, there's nothing. If you start going to the gym or something, there's nothing to say your calves are going to get bigger. Yeah.
Yes.
Sporty calves. You need to get those. They're gorgeous.
Aren't they lovely? I know. When I tried them on, I thought, ooh, these could
because
be
the height's so elegant, isn't it?
Aren't they gorgeous?
Love the heel as well. Oh, Lorna, we'll need some of those for Sheila to try on later to take home. Anyway, so that's one kind of boot. Then I'm going to jump to this boot here because this has, now, this hasn't got elastic in it, but this has got some other fabric in. Now, I got told off earlier when we were prepping this because I called it a certain name, which apparently is a brand name. But what kind of fabric is that then?
So this is like the same sort of material that you'd find like on a diving suit or a scuba suit.
Right.
So like it stretches.
But does that mean the water's going to come through it?
No, it does have a degree of water repellency on there.
Yeah.
Again, this has got a zip on the inside. It's only a half zip because you've got all of this bit which stretches around.
Well, that's going to stretch around there anyway, isn't it? So now it stretches to get your leg in, but then does it then snap back?
Yes. So it'll stay nice and tight.
Then won't go baggy or anything like that. And again, that one's lined with the most gorgeous, like, teddy bear fur. It's really because they're very, very glamorous and like kind of Jilly Cooper rider style boots, aren't they? With the lovely block heel and the little gilt around the heel there and everything. And I also love this, taken from military boots, aren't they? These Shields.
They are. Yes.
Are you ready for us?
I'm ready. Yeah. Oh, I like these, John. Oh, they're so comfy as well. But the leg part, it is so malleable. And also this at the back is fabulous because you've got stretch all the way down there. So
you can wear, now the thing is, you're going to wear those to look glamorous, but you could have your big thick socks on underneath, couldn't you? And be
They're very
really
functionable.
Cozy. Yeah.
Yes.
They're what?
Functionable. That's actually a name.
But so elegant, aren't they?
They're
I love
gorgeous.
them. And I'm presuming that fabric at the back there is breathable as well.
It is, yeah. Yeah, fully breathable.
The thing is, when you put a wetsuit on, they tell you to... Oh, no, I won't go there.
No, we won't go there, John.
I think they're gorgeous. Oh, now.
Oh,
I still
know.
prefer the brown ones from before, but they're
I do
lovely.
need a new pair of black boots.
Another pair.
Another pair. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. So if you don't want to wear, if you've got calves and you're not happy with wearing long boots because you think, oh, my calves are too big and things like that, you could always go... Now, what length has this got a name, this length?
Call this calf length because it sits on the calf.
Does it?
Oh, just below it.
Just below the calf.
Yeah.
So what are they called then? Knee highs?
Yeah.
Okay. So then again, so this, if you have got big calves, this is a way of getting round it by wearing one that's just below the calf.
Yeah.
Now, this one here is more of a kind of hiker's kind of casual boot, isn't it? Like kind of like Norwegian boot, I'd say, because it's got that lovely design to it, but you've also got your knitted detail on top. But again, you don't, I mean, for ease to get them on, look at that. And look how beautifully lined they are as well. Absolutely stunning. So again, now this one, I wouldn't need to take any measurements for this one, would I, really?
No.
Because it's going to sit underneath where your leg starts.
Just below the widest part of the calf.
You ready, Shiel?
I'm ready. I love
they're
these
nice
as well.
as well.
Are they?
You're going to have to pay more than you've been paid for today.
But do you know what's the beauty about it? Like Dexter said, it does sit just underneath the widest part of your calf, so there's no restriction. It's got that man-made sort of slouch in there as well, but it stays put, so there's a little bit more give and room there as well.
How brilliant.
Yeah, those are fabulous.
I've got one last question. What's this?
This is a boot shaper. So like when you take your boots off, instead of like just putting them down,
You have that and I'll show you the thing.
you can put it inside the boot just to retain the shape. There you go.
I didn't see where you did that. Do it with that one.
So you just fold it slightly, take the zip down a little bit just so you can get into it.
Yeah.
Insert it.
Oh, and it stops it because otherwise, over time, they're going to like flop over, aren't they, in your wardrobe and things. And do we sell those on the website then?
We do.
Oh. I do quality control those as well.
No, there's not much that can go wrong with that.
Oh,
I'd like to
you've tempted fate now. Anyway, brilliant. That's all about your different... Look out in the future. Obviously, when we film this, they're not there, but look out in the future for the actual calf measurement on, and that will make it even... You know what? If you go into a shop, you can try on, and the people in the shop... we're talking about on the website, obviously, but go into a shop, you can just try on as many as you like, and the ladies there, and gentlemen there, will know... They'll be able to look at your leg and go, oh, no, I wouldn't suggest these, but how about these? So you will get advice if you go into the shops as well, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
And don't forget, if you do buy from the internet, what's the return? Is it, how many days is it? 45 days. 45 days to return it. Anyway, we'll see you again very soon on Dexter's Tips.